Welcome back to First at 5. This is a big week for the Buffalo and Erie County Naval and Military Park.
As we hear tonight from Join Your Side's Dave McKinley, some VIPs were due to start visiting today in the next step of the now nearly 3-year-old Save Our Sullivans campaign.
They're not exactly fighting off crowds here this time of year.
But the things that are going on behind the scenes are very important.
They've got some rare company coming this week.
So you don't go checking through the yellow pages looking for these kind of firms, right? These are international maritime specialists.
One of whom they hope will guide this crown jewel of Buffalo's waterfront through perhaps its most important phase since it was established nearly 50 years ago.
A management firm that will kind of coordinate, plan, organize, execute a plan to get the ships out of here, into dry dock, manage the process while they're in dry dock, and get them back to Buffalo safely.
The seeds of the plan were sown when the Sullivans began taking on water in April of 2022. Stopgap measures saved her, but further investigation revealed more extensive repairs were needed to preserve both the destroyer and the nearby submarine Croaker.
We are very diligently working on the details, which are going to be very sophisticated and very well thought out.
It will have to be.
Let me give you an idea of some of the complexities involved, right? The Sullivans is kind of boxed in, if you will, right?
By the larger Little Rock, so that has to be moved, but only after the silt is dredged from around her hull.
We cannot dredge the Buffalo River till after the spawning season ends for the Buffalo River, which is around July 1st.
They figure it'll take 4 to 6 weeks before they can pull the Little Rock backward toward canal side, after which they pull the Croaker forward into the Buffalo River so they can then access the Sullivans.
And then kind of wedge her out into the Buffalo River.
Simple. Then the Sullivans and the Croaker will be towed on a journey of some 92 miles, or in keeping with the spirit of things, about 80 nautical miles, to a dry dock in Erie, Pennsylvania, where the repairs can be made over the next winter. So far, $21 million has been raised.
Do we know if that's going to be enough? We don't. Until the ships get into dry dock, they start removing some of the plates, see what kind of structural repairs need to be made.
Paul, I know you got a museum to run and everything, but when they're in the dry dock, how often do you think you're going to be going down to Erie to take a look?
Often.
Well, for the rest of us, it'll be quite something to watch, won't it?
It's going to be fantastic.
Requests for proposals from firms interested and able to oversee this huge job are due a week from tomorrow, after which the museum will know more about a cost and a timetable, although they hope the ships can be repaired and put back in place by early summer 2026. On your side in the studio, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.
Something to look forward to.